discuss the properties of a rhombus. Rhombus is a special type of a parallelogram in which the adjacent sides are equal. That means if we have a quadrilateral in which the opposite sides are parallel to each other and all the sides of the parallelogram are equal, then that parallelogram or quadrilateral will be a rhombus. So if we say that ABCD is a rhombus, if ABCD is a rhombus, then AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. Moreover, AD is equal to AB. That means the adjacent sides are equal. AD is equal to AB is equal to BC is equal to CD. So ABCD will be a rhombus. So these are the certain properties of a rhombus. Now let us try to prove the theorem that all the sides of a rhombus are equal. In the theorem all the sides are equal. So it is given to us ABCD is a parallelogram in which AB is equal to AD, or we can say that ABCD is a parallelogram, or we can say ABCD is a rhombus in which AB is equal to AD, and we are supposed to prove that AB is equal to BC. To prove AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. That means all the sides are equal. For this, the proof will be, as we know that ABCD is a rhombus, so ABCD is also a parallelogram because all the rhombus are parallelograms. So ABCD is a parallelogram. As ABCD is a parallelogram, AB is parallel to CD and AB is equal to CD, because we know that in a parallelogram opposite sides are parallel and equal to each other. Similarly, BC is parallel to AD and BC is equal to AD, because BC and AD are the opposite pairs of opposite sides of a parallelogram, and we know that in a parallelogram opposite sides are parallel and equal. So AB is equal to AD. Let us mark it as equation 1, this as equation 2 and this as equation 3. So from equation 1, 2 and 3 we can say that AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD, because we know that AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD, and it has been given that AB is equal to AD. So using all the three equations, that is from equation 1, 2 and equation 3, from using all the three equations we can state that AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. So this is DA or AD. So hence we have proved that all the sides, of a rhombus are equal to each other, because rhombus is a special type of a parallelogram in which adjacent sides are equal. As in the parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel and equal to each other. So we know that AB is equal to CD. Similarly, BC is equal to AD. But it has been given to us that AB is equal to AD. So using all the three equations, AB is equal to AD, AB is equal to CD, BC is equal to AD. Using all the three equations, we have proved that all the four sides, that means AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA, are equal to each other, or we can say all the sides of a rhombus are equal to each other. So now let us apply the concept that all the sides of a rhombus are equal. We are given a question ABCD is a rhombus. Show that the diagonals AC bisect angle A and angle C. So we are supposed to prove that angle 1 is equal to angle 2, angle 3 is equal to angle 4, because when the diagonal AC will bisect angle A, so angle 1 will be equal to angle 2, and when the diagonal AC will bisect angle C, angle 3 will be equal to angle 4. So this is what we have to prove. So the proof will be in triangle ADC and triangle ABC. Now we are taking the triangle ADC and ABC. Now in the two triangles, AD is equal to AB because they are the sides of the rhombus, Similarly, CD is equal to CB, again the sides of the rhombus, and AC is equal to AC, it is common in both. So now we can say that AD is equal to AB, then CD is equal to CB, and AC is common in both. Therefore triangle ADC is congruent to triangle ABC using SSS criteria of congruence. Using the SSS criteria of congruence, we can say that triangle ADC is equal to triangle ABC. So from CPCT we can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4 from CPCT. Hence we have proved that the diagonal AC bisects angle A and angle C.